Look, you didn't buy a book called Exit Without Selling by accident. You know, stepping back isn't theoretical anymore, but your business still needs you 40 to 60 hours a week. So you're stuck between three bad options: sell to the wrong buyer, shut it down, or grind until your body taps out. I talk to owners like you every single day, and here's what I hear: I'm stuck in the weeds. When I get busy, I can't leave my desk. Or there are just too many things that only I can do. Or my friends are retiring and I'm getting resentful every time someone else does. Listen, you didn't build this business to get trapped in the prison of your own success, but that's what happened. And the thing that makes it worse is that you can't step away without risking the people you love or potentially your income and legacy. And look, you've tried stuff. Maybe you promoted someone who didn't work out and you had to step right back in. Or you hired a coach who gave you a bunch of great ideas that you didn't have time to implement. Maybe you joined a mastermind and took a bunch of great notes, but nothing really changed. Here's why none of it worked. They weren't focused on the only thing that matters at your stage, which is reducing how much the business depends on you while increasing profit. That's it. That's the whole game when you're trying to exit without selling. If it doesn't free up your time and grow your profit, it's noise. What we do is different. We put a co-pilot in the cockpit with you and your team. Listen, you built this plane, you know how to fly it, but you've been doing it alone. And it's really hard to keep the plane on course when you're navigating, checking every gauge, handling every passenger, and trying to land the dang thing yourself. No wonder you're exhausted. A co-pilot isn't going to take the wheel from you, but they are going to sit next to you. They're going to help you get the right people on board. They're going to keep you on heading, and they're going to wash the dashboard so that you don't crash. And so you eventually land at your destination, which is exiting without selling. That's what our co-pilots do. They work with you one-on-one in the weeds, helping you and your team implement the exit without selling framework front to back, safer and faster. Now, we've placed over 250 second-in-commands in businesses like yours over the last 7 years and coached and supported thousands of others, mostly trades, professional services, and expert businesses. Owners who are stuck exactly where you are right now. For example, our client Richard owns a painting company and he was grinding, but we helped him build his dream team, fill every key leader seat, and over the course of 18 months, he added over $200,000 in net profit while actually being able to take multiple week-long and even a month-long vacation, while his work hours midweek were 20 hours less. Our client Mark from Cram Construction went from 3 million to actually seeing his revenue skyrocket to 10 million just because he put the right people in place. And meanwhile, he stepped out of the business and started another one. Across all of our clients, the average is that they see $117,000 in profit growth and they work 22 hours less a week within 6 months. And we put our money where our mouth is. If your profit doesn't grow by more than our fee by day 180, we work for free until it does. Now, I spent years missing what mattered most: my wife, my daughters. I built something that was supposed to give me freedom, and it nearly took everything that mattered away from me. And that's really why Exit Without Selling exists. It's to help owners who've been grinding their whole lives finally have the time to invest in the people who matter most. So here's what I want to do for you. As a thank you for buying the book, we're giving you a custom Exit Without Selling plan completely free. No BS, we normally charge $197 for this. We've charged actually up to $500 in the past, but we want to give these away to book buyers to help them implement a clear path to get to their outcome. In this session, one of our senior advisors will pinpoint the one bottleneck that's keeping your business dependent on you right now. They're going to help you sketch out your dream team so you're not the hub of every decision, and they'll build out the roadmap for what you would do in what order to exit without selling. And at the end of that call, you can either choose to self-implement, or we can tell you how we can do it with you faster and safer by placing a co-pilot with you and your team. It takes just 3 minutes to apply. It's a short form. Then you pick a time and we're done. To qualify, you need to be doing at least $500,000 in revenue per year. You need to be committed to exiting without selling within 18 months or less. And you need to be willing to be coached and change how you're leading. If that's you, click the button below and grab your free plan. The only question is how much longer you're willing to keep flying solo.